Okay, hey guys, today we're gonna answer a few questions from my friends in Magic about the Rubik's Wall HD. So let's get started. The first question is the shipping cost and the weight. The shipping cost for the Rubik's Wall set beforehand it is more expensive than now because we found a different way to do the shipping. Previously, we are planning to use DHL, maybe FedEx. That would be crazy expensive. This is too expensive. So we found a way which is EMS. Basically, it's also express shipping, but it's much cheaper. Nowadays, due to COVID, a lot of shipping method which is cheaper and not available. So let's see how much it is for 4 to 5 kg, which is for the upgrade package. Is going to be $89. For the basic set, it's going to be 8 to 9 kg, which is around $114. And for the complete set, which is going to be 12 to 13 kg, it's going to be $150. There's a reason for it because the weight of it. Now, previously, this is the old Rubik's Cube, which we use for our 3x3 version. And this is the HD cube. From the size, they didn't change a lot, but the weight changed a lot. This is around 60 grams, which is quite light. For this one, it weighs around 134 grams, which is 2 times the weight of the normal cubes. Usually for the 24 cubes or 3x3 cubes, they weigh around 1.4 to 1.5 kg, which is really light. But for 24 of these cubes, will weight around 3.4 to 3.5 kgs, which is quite heavy. So that's why there's a shipping cost on there. At the same time, if you're getting the complete set, it's going to include 24 more cubes. So the case, 24 cubes, and then another 24 cubes, which will create a quite heavy package and combining all the accessory, things like that. So that's why the shipping cost is not cheap. But at the same time, personally I don't think it's extremely expensive. At the beginning it is because we're using DHL or FedEx, things like that. But nowadays it will be much cheaper. And some region will be cheaper because they're closer to Hong Kong, so where we are based in. So if you have any questions about the shipping fee, feel free to message us and our colleague will quote you a shipping fee to your country. So for some of you guys, shipping fee is definitely a concern, I totally understand, but I still strongly suggest that you get it from our Indiegogo campaign, because when you get it from the dealers, the cost will be much higher than what you're getting right now. For example, the price now for the basic set is going to be $331 plus 114 shipping fee. It will be $445. For this price, it's already cheaper than the previous version. And if you get it from a dealer, it will be definitely above $600 retail. Because now is the pre-order price, it will be cheaper than getting it from a dealer. So that's why I suggest you to get it on Indiegogo. But the decision is yours. Take your time, no rush. We still got some time for you to consider. One more thing I almost forgot is that add-ons that you can get from our Indiegogo campaign. So what is add-ons is that when you get the first perk for our campaign, then enter to the next page, then you will see a lot of things that you can add to what you are ordering. And all of them are free shipping too. For example, if you get a few gimmicks, there will be no extra charge to that, so you can just add them to your order. At the same time, we got a lot of different things, add-ons to it too. So you can get not just a set, and you can get extra gimmick, extra stickers and things like that. So it will save you a lot of money, at the same time shipping fee too. So make sure you check it out. So the next question is the new case. Yes, I know, because the previous version, the cubes and the main body of the Rubik's Wall are separated. But now we have made a new case. Now, some of you guys may already know that this is one of the cases that we sell on our MS Magic store, and it is not made by us. It is we find a supplier and they supply us this case. This is quite a heavy case, as you can see. But one cool thing is that you can fit the whole set in it at the same time, all the cubes in it. Okay. So our new case will be similar with this, but one of the disadvantages of this case is the weight. This case alone is almost 2 to 3 kgs, which is quite heavy for just a case. But this is for camera, some very expensive equipment. We're gonna make it in ABS materials, and then it's similar to our old case, but we're gonna improve the size so you can place everything inside. Of course, we will also have the sponge inside to protect your unit, so you can carry the cubes, you can carry the frame, every single things that you have with the Rubik's Wall will fit inside the new ABS case. We heard you, so we are making improvement on the case. To conclude, we designed a new case for the Rubik's Wall HD, and for those who own a Rubik's Wall 3x3, you can purchase this separately once we have finished the production, so you can change your case if you want. So yeah, this is the new ABS case. So for the next question is, so you see there's a wall carrier, and some people have questioned what is a wall carrier. So let's take a look. This is a wall carrier. So this idea was suggested by a lot of you guys. We decided to, make for you guys, so you don't have to make it by yourself, and it looks pretty good, right? But this is just a prototype. So this is a wall carrier. So what does it do is that basically it carries the whole wall inside this wall carrier. What we can do is we can tilt like that, and then once we touch the bottom, we can carry the wall, okay, right there. And then when we are feel ready, and we can just open the wall up like that. And that's it. This is initially designed for you to get this on stage and get this off stage. So you can just pick it up and then you can place it on there. You don't have to worry the cubes will drop out, things like that. And because when you're moving the cubes, you have to be very careful. For this one, you don't need to be very careful. Well, still you have to be careful, but not like just the wall. So you don't have to worry the cubes to fall out, things like that. And you can also ask the assistant to help you move on and off stage, because it gives you confidence, they're not going to break the whole wall on inside this carrier. At the same time, some people don't want to bring their case, so they will just fit this inside their suitcase, and they can carry this with the wall carrier. So this is another function of it. And this is just a prototype. As you can see, it is not extremely pretty, but this is made out of metal alloy, but now we are still trying with different materials. We have tried cardboard, we have tried acrylic, which I find they are not very reliable, because acrylic, they will break quite easily. If you drop the acrylic, it will just break. So it's not exactly a good material for such a usage, because we want this thing to be sturdy. We made out of metal, but this one I find is a little bit too heavy, so I'm trying to find another metal alloy, for example aluminum alloy. Our goal is to make a wall carrier within 500 grams. So that's our goal. And I forgot to mention, one other function of this is to cover the wall before you want to display the wall. So you send out a black object right there, which is kind of like a secret, and you can do the cube shuffles during that period. Once you are almost reached to the end finale of the trick, then you can reveal this by opening this up. So you can keep the Rubik's Wall as a secret, so you don't have to cover it with a cloth and things like that. You can just use a wall carrier, and that's it. That's just as simple. So this is our wall carrier, and hope you guys will like it. That's it for today. This is the 3 main questions about Rubik's Wall HD. Make sure to check out our Facebook page and YouTube channel, and also support us on Indiegogo. If you have any questions, feel free to message us on all of these platforms, and we will try our best to answer them. So I'll see you guys next time. I'm Bon Play. Bye.